Hi, I'm just going to document this, what I've done here. I've been over to Fight the Flat Earth. I'm not going to show the video, it's not that, it's just the comments. We know he's a logically fallacious sophist, using rhetorical devices and NLP tactics to try and sway individuals that know nothing about it. I'm going to go down here and show what I've put and then show what he's put. It says, at Fight the Flat Earth, why do you constantly use logical fallacies and sophist arguments and rhetorical devices to try and sway weak-minded people? What preconceived ideas and strawman fallacy/propaganda maps and models do you try to attack when it comes to the rhetorical device-loaded term Flat Earth? Where's your measurable proof of the affirmative claim using natural or applied science using tangible substance? As the logical burden of proof is on the affirmative claim, and the affirmative claim is a heliocentric idea. All you ever do is use logical fallacies and sophistry, along with rhetorical devices, and try and sway weak-minded people. Oh, and you're throwing a bit of NLP tactics too. I am 100% sure you won't answer this comment. You will send in your monkeys, or if you do answer, you will use the logical fallacy of avoiding the issue, maybe even argumentum ad hominem attack, as they seem to be the go-to fallacies of people like yourself. If it's not those ones, it's the shifting the burden of proof fallacy or the red herring fallacy. I suggest people that listen to your propaganda go and learn the trivium so they can see you for who you really are. Most of this flat earth stuff is just propaganda, and people are just adopting them to replace one belief with another, because most people don't know about the liberal arts education. I, for one, have been learning it for the last year, and I see you for who you are. So then he put, none of what you said meant anything. Oh, and by the way, fight the flat earth. Anything's one word, not two, and you shouldn't have a capital A at the beginning of anything because it's not the start of a new sentence, and you haven't put a full stop. There we go. I'm the grammar police. No, I shouldn't be that bad. I shouldn't be that finicky about it, but I'm just pointing it out for you. You know what I mean? So then in future, you might get it right. I'm only trying to help you. I use no fallacies. So he said, I use no fallacies. You just did a fallacy, right? The fallacy is, and I'll show you that in a second. Or someone looking for us, the earth is not flat. I said, well, that's a strawman fallacy argument, as I've not claimed what the shape of the earth is. So I've stopped being logical fallacious, bring your proof using natural science, all that there, yeah. But it says, looking for us, the earth is not flat. One of his monkeys. You know what I mean? But I didn't mention what the shape of the earth was in my previous comment, so that's a straw man fallacy right there. So now I put, so the trivium and logical thinking and the fact that you are using sophist arguments and rhetorical devices along with logical fallacies try and sway people is meaningless. It says a lot about you then, doesn't it? I never said anything about what the shape of the earth is in my previous comment. I didn't put it in my previous comment, but that's what I meant. Or that if you are right or wrong. So there is no fallacy on my part. Yeah? The fallacy is, it's an argument from fallacy, excuse me, is the form of fallacy of analysing an argument and inferring that since it contains a fallacy, its conclusion must be false. I never said its conclusions were false in that comment. Not that I don't think that, but I didn't say that in that comment, so I've not used the fallacy. Yeah? But you claim that you never used logical fallacies, so how can I have used the fallacy? But he's claiming that he even said there, I use no fallacies, and he spelt fallacies wrong. It's fallacies. It's not spelt like that. He said that I use no fallacies. So how can I have used the fallacy? Well, by the way, it's fallacies, not fallacies. The question is, are you still going to be a logically fallacious sophist using rhetorical devices to try and sway weak-minded individuals now I have pointed it out? Or are you going to continue to use them? I will be documenting this interaction for future reference, just in case you continue to use the same tactics now that they have been pointed out to you. I can show you where all your logical fallacies and sophist arguments using rhetorical devices are if you like. Oh, I forgot to mention the fact you use NLP tactics too. NLP tactics are neuro-linguistic programming tactics. You're either ignorant of the tactics that you use, which makes you not very bright, or you are using them on purpose. Which one is it? And that's it. I just want to document this. He's saying that you just did a fallacy, but he said he's claiming that he didn't use no fallacies, so it can't be a fallacy if he's claiming he didn't use no fallacies. So he's contradicting himself there. Yeah. And he's saying that none of what you said meant anything. So he's saying that the fact that he uses logical fallacies, rhetorical devices, loaded terms, attacks strawman arguments, maps and models and stuff like that, and he uses sophistry, doesn't mean anything. It's meaningless, according to him. That he's doing all that to the people that are watching him. That he's using them tactics against people that are watching him. And like I said to him, I says that he either doesn't know about these tactics that he's using them, which means it means he's not very bright, or he's doing it on purpose. Right? It's just a quick one, just what they call it. Everyone can go and have a look if you want over on his channel. I'll leave a link. I don't really want to be leaving a link to his channel because it's promoting him. I don't want to be promoting him. What do you do? Fight the flat earth? Do you go out into your garden at night, punching the ground, screaming? Is that what you do? Is that how you do it? Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you want to be careful doing that, because if you're doing stuff like that, you'll get noise complaints from your neighbours. Bye.